Well, good morning, everybody. Brandon, Whiskey, and Brownie. Welcome back, everybody, to another video. As you can see out here, it is a gorgeous day in Florida, and I want you all to take a look at the pond right now. This thing is looking immaculate. Let me turn off the filter so you can see in it. You can tell the pond is extremely clear when you can see every speck and every dot in all of the fish. And right here you can tell the giant catfish loves the flow and the aeration of the new pump. And then right here in the back you have the new Oscar that we got a few videos ago. Albino Asian redtail right there, and some jewel cichlids as well right here. Which I didn't notice that they were actually breeding when I first videoed this, and then I came back to it and I saw that there was so many babies that were just following them around. Marble Acara tiger shovelnose hybrid right here. That thing is just absolutely massive. As you guys can tell, this filter right behind me has done its job inside of this pond. It has taken it to a whole nother level when you have a whole bunch of filtration inside of a 275 gallon filter. I think that has really done it. If you have watched a few of my previous videos, you would have known that I want to add more fish inside of this pond right here. And today we're going to be doing exactly that. It just looks a little dull in here without all of my huge catfish in here anymore. So we're going to head to the pet store, and if we could find anything big enough to bring back, you already know what we're gonna do. Before I make my way to go get the fish, I do have to stop and get some plants for work, and also I wanted to stop and get these for the pond because these look so cool, and they just grow like all the way down it. It looks so cool, especially when they're in the rocks. And just like that, we have made it to the pet store. We're gonna do a little bit of searching around, see if we can find anything that we like. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. They have absolutely everything here. We got some geckos, turtles, salamanders. Like what? Salamanders? And they're only $60. They're not even that expensive. Some type of snakes. Eventually I want to get a tank for some turtles. This is definitely coming in the future. I wish I could have these inside of the pond. That would not happen unless they were absolutely huge, because these would definitely get eaten by the bass or the catfish or just maybe even the Oscars. And then look at these goldfish. That one's so funny. It barely even has a tail. There is a ton of fish tanks loaded down this whole wall, through the whole area, and then this is obviously salt water right here. I had my eye on this when I first walked in. This huge tank behind me has 3 Oscars inside of there. I think I might be getting all 3. I did say I wanted to have a whole pack of Oscars inside of my pond, and this is just perfect because there's 3 inside of here, so that would mean we have 6 inside of the pond then. I think that would be enough. I don't want it to have too much, but this would be just perfect. As you can tell, all 3 of them right here, they look amazing. This one obviously has the most colors because these 2 are a different type of Oscar. I believe this one is a tiger Oscar, and I think these are bumblebee Oscar. Don't quote me on that, but we're gonna be getting all 3 of these Oscars right here. Let's get them loaded up. There we go. The 3rd and final one. Wow. Now we're gonna get it all wrapped up, paid for, and head back to the house. Heading out to the work truck. Hopefully we get some breeding out of these guys inside of the pond. That would be super cool. Got about a 25-minute ride home for these 3 Oscars, and I also picked up a few other things for some other projects I got going on right now, and also picked up this little stuff right here for the guppy pond. I said I wanted to put duckweed, but I think it spreads too fast, and supposedly this stuff right here spreads a little bit slower, so that might be better for me as well. So I'll catch you back at the house getting these 3 Oscars acclimated to the big pond. Just like that, we are back home. Let's go get these things in the pond. Here we go. Oh, this is heavy. Yep, definitely should have got a wheelbarrow or something. I have to walk the whole yard all the way to the pond. This is a lot of splashing. I don't like this for the fish. Come on, halfway there. Oh, that took way longer than expected. Let's get this bag out of here and to acclimate into the pond. So they pretty much just bagged it up inside of a big trash bag. I guess that works. I guess so. I want to at least open this up and see that they're doing well. Now we're gonna give them approximately, oh goodness, oh my goodness, relax, relax, relax. I'm gonna give it about 20 minutes to acclimate these fish inside of the pond,
That should be just fine to get them acclimated to the temperature. And then they are ready to head in with all of their new friends. Hopefully we can get some breeding out of this. I said it before. I'm sure out of 6 fish, 2 are gonna be a pair and wanna breed. In the meantime, while those fish are acclimating, I'm gonna go ahead and get the plants and get them set where I wanna put them. We only got 6 of these. They're gonna be going up by the waterfall and the rocks up there. Hopefully they go into the water a little bit, and they will also give the fish a little bit more structure, the smaller fish. I mean, let's see how I can make this work. I also didn't mention this. You gotta try to get off all of the soil and fertilizers that are on the roots so that it doesn't dispose inside of your pond. My pond, it wouldn't really be that big of a deal since it's such a big pond, but if you have a smaller one, you definitely wanna take care of that. As you can see, I put 3 on each side and then 1 on each side up by the waterfalls so that it'll grow maybe up on the waterfalls. I don't know, we'll see I guess in the future. I'll update you guys on this in one of my upcoming videos, and you'll be able to see if they have grown or not, or if they'll actually live right here, which I think they will. Of course, right when I'm about to put fish in, I decide to go in the water and stir it all up. But we got another 5 to 10 minutes with these acclimating, and then we are ready to send them on in to their giant new home. So they have been in here for approximately 25 minutes. Oh, they're already starting to freak out. Here's the first one. Such a pretty fish. This is the one that is very similar to the 2 that I already have in here. Such a gentle fish when they're first going inside of the pond. Now just wait 2 weeks and this fish will be jumping out of the water like all the rest of them. Here's also another one of them. Not too much orange on these other 2, but they're still such a cool fish. And then now for the last one. This is the biggest one. He's kind of feisty. Such a pretty fish. This one doesn't have as much color as well. Still got the orange dot there, but wait till you see it in the pond and he gets acclimated to all of his surroundings. These bars in the center are very cool. And there the last one goes. I'll pick the camera back up tomorrow and we'll be able to see inside of the pond because this filter was off the whole day. I forgot to turn it back on. And it'll be crystal clear tomorrow just like it was this morning, and we'll be able to see everything inside of here. Big guy is ready down there for some food. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday, which was the day after I put all of the fish in there, but today we're gonna be filming the pond and all of the new fish. Good morning, kitty. Look who is up and ready. But I got some tilapia ready to go. We're gonna feed all of the fish that are in here right now. Let's check it out.
By the way, I'm sorry for the horrible video quality right here. The only thing I have at the moment is my phone. I really need to get a GoPro or something so I could stick it under the water and get some better footage because my phone wasn't focusing. But as you can see, all of the catfish, bluegill, bass, Oscar, everybody was having a blast and eating some tilapia. Everyone got their fair share of some food. And here is Fred as well, the massive bluegill that I've had forever. And also a video of my Oscar eating a piece way too big for him. He eventually did swallow it, but I'm sure it barely went down.
Everybody is doing amazing inside of the pond. The Oscars, the pleco that we actually got a few videos ago. All of the jewel cichlids have a ton of fry inside of the pond. I love to see the fish breeding in here. Even though most of those babies are probably going to be food to the other fish, just having fish breed inside of the pond resembles an entire ecosystem. And I can't wait to add more plants because I'm definitely going to add more plants around the pond. And for anybody asking how the plants are doing, they are doing amazing. None of them are showing any signs of distress. So before I end this off, I wanted to thank everybody for coming out and watching this video to the end. And also, if any of my subscribers that live in Southeast Florida have any fish that have outgrown their fish tanks and they need a place to put it, I will definitely take you up on that offer. I'll have my Instagram linked in the description and also on the screen right here. Just message me on there, and if it is something that will do well inside of the pond, I will definitely take that fish for you. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. I will catch you in my next video. Peace out. At least you guys get to see my beard, right? My nice messy beard. Not to mention, I'm absolutely starving right now. Ah.